Hi, this is Water and Air 1111. Thank you for watching another video of mine. Thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing to my channel, to my videos, and to everyone who's been purchasing readings. If you want a recorded reading from me, you have until the end of February to get 20% off. The code is in the description box. Also, if you just need a quick answer to a question, you can find me on Instant Go. It is only for iPhones right now, so that is a limitation. And if there is a number of you who are wanting a quick response, if you have an Android, then I can try and see if I can work that into my website for booking. And excuse my voice, like I'm coming down with some type of ascension cold or something. I had my birthday recently, and right after midnight, like literally 3 minutes after midnight, I had got a nosebleed, and it's 4:44 right now. Like, it came out of nowhere, and then now I have this kind of cold-ish thing going on. So please bear with me for this reading. So before I get started with the actual reading, there is a few things I just wanted to throw out there that I love your feedback on. So someone messaged me about possibly creating a private Facebook group as just an alternative way to share and discuss things in a more private setting. If you're interested in something like that, let me know, and I can definitely create that. I definitely would want it to be like a safe space. I know some twin flame groups can go off the deep end in terms of it becoming a cycle of like divine masculine bashing or just very negative and feelings of hopelessness, and that's not really what I'm about. So if it is something you're interested in, then I can look into creating that on Facebook. Also, I have some new decks, and I wanted to do a live stream yesterday, but I thought maybe it's too short notice, and it was kind of late, and I'm on the East Coast. It was after 11 p.m. Let me know if you're interested in doing live streams, because as I get new decks, I do really like testing them out and doing like 1 or 2 card pulls for you guys, just like in a live stream environment for like guidance. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in that. And lastly, because I do have new decks, I will be integrating them into my readings on my website, the recorded readings, as well as my YouTube. So you'll probably start to see that, especially if you've got a reading for Saturday, yesterday, or today, Sunday, then you probably also got a card from one of my new decks. So just be on the lookout for that, and just be aware that it's new, so I want to try them and integrate them into my regular readings. So for this reading, it's going to be on Divine Feminine, considering dating. I had been also doing videos on Divine Feminine with karmics, but it seems like there's a larger group of Divine Feminine who are considering dating than who necessarily have karmics. So for now, my karmic videos will just be Divine Masculine with karmics and Divine Feminines considering dating. If you want me to bring the other video back for Divine Feminine with karmics, I can definitely do that. Just leave a comment and then I can do that video. So I'm going to be using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck, the Energy Oracle deck, my Lenormand deck, and then my new deck, which is the Angel Tarot card stack at the end. So let's go ahead and get started and see the mindset and the feelings of the Divine Feminine who are considering dating. Let's see what's going on with that. Divine Feminine who are considering dating, considering entering a relationship with someone who is not the Divine Masculine. And always remember with this, it is about what you feel guided to do. For some people, with your journey, it does definitely involve a soulmate, and that's perfectly okay. It's a part of your journey. For other people, it doesn't involve a soulmate. It's more about you doing something else on your path, and that's also perfectly okay. So don't feel pressured one way or another that you have to go out and date, or that you have to not. not go out and date and feel like badly about doing so, not doing so. I personally had that where people are like, oh, you should go out and do stuff, but for me, I was literally getting divine intervention. I was literally getting blocked. Like, yeah, my own good, which means it wasn't the time for me to be doing that. My path is elsewhere, and that's something I had to come to terms with and be okay with. But again, like, if it's for you, then it will happen. If it's not, then it won't happen, even when you try, which was the case for me. Okay, so we're going to get 5 cards on Divine Feminine who are considering dating. I think dating in the twin flame community is one of those touchy subjects because some people are very much in the mindset that if you are the feminine, then definitely don't do anything, definitely wait. But waiting is never good. Waiting for your friends, waiting for your family, waiting for your masculine. That's not the way. You have to be doing something. And just because you're not engaging with someone doesn't mean that you're waiting. And just because you go off and go on your soulmate path also doesn't mean that you're not holding space. So I just wanted to say that, because I feel like that's kind of like a misconception that's going on. Sorry for the background noise. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. Yeah, the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. So this is about Divine Feminine considering dating. You're really just seeing things from a new perspective. You're realizing that this is a spiritual journey, and you're realizing that you have to change your mindset about your journey, about your own path. That it's like you alone are on this path. And so when you look at it from a different perspective, from a different angle, you can have a new kind of appreciation and a new viewpoint about your role, your divine masculine's role, any friends or families or karmics. You're having a new perspective on all of that, as well as in particular dating. Okay, so let's go through the cards. Okay, so the first card is the Queen of Swords. Then we have the Devil. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the King of Cups. So we have a lot of like royalty cards here. Then we have 5 of Pentacles. And a lot of Earth energy. And then the Knight of Wands. Okay. So what I want to do is, I actually want to use one of my new decks to clarify for some reason. Okay, so one of my new decks that I got is the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot decks. So I'm going to use this to clarify these. Okay, so the first card we got is the Queen of Swords. So I feel like with this Divine Feminine, you are just wanting, you are at the point where you can't wait any longer. And that's usually waiting for those of you who have been holding yourself back consciously. You can't do that anymore. You're ready to make a move, to cut the wheat from the chaff, to make a decision about where you want to go from here. Whether that's cutting out your divine masculine temporarily, or whether it's cutting out any anxiety regarding dating. You're ready to make a decision. Your mind is clearing and you're ready to take action. Okay, so let's get a clarifying card for the Queen of Swords. Yep, the Emperor, okay? So you're ready to make a move and make a decision regarding your divine masculine. You're ready, for those of you who are considering Yeah, and the bottom of the deck for that is the Ace of Wands. So you're ready for a new opportunity, a new beginning, something that makes you feel passionate and creative and excited. And if that means that you have to if that means that you need to cut away your divine masculine temporarily, you're willing to do that to go on the soulmate path. Well, let's get a Lenormand card. So what else is this Queen of Swords about? Okay, so clarifying that is the letter and the wishing well. So Divine Feminine, if you are considering dating, you're really just ready. It's like you know what your wish is and you know what it is you want to receive in a relationship. So you're ready to cut out the divine masculine if he's not giving you, I'm getting especially communication. Some of you are feeling like if your divine masculine is not communicating to you and is not expressing himself to you in a certain type of way, you're ready to make the move to cut him out, to pursue something else elsewhere. Because there are certain things you want, especially communication from a partner, from your divine masculine. And if he's not really giving that to you right now, if it's still a wish, then you're willing to cut your divine masculine away. And again, this could be a temporary thing. And the bottom of the deck for that is the park, so public event. So if he's not publicly, physically coming to you to express himself in a certain way, your divine masculine, then you are willing to cut him away. Okay. Sorry. So the next card we have is the Devil. So with the Devil, Divine Feminine, you are, again, with this Queen of Swords energy, because the Queen of Swords, on my table, we have the Queen of Swords and it's facing the Devil. So the Queen of Swords, you're willing and you're ready to just cut out the things that you no longer need anymore. So with the Devil card, you're seeing the things that need to be removed and you're willing to remove them. You're willing and ready to take action to get you to the point where you can be with the right person and receive what it is that you desire. Also, if you have a divine masculine dealing with some type of codependency or just overindulgence or addictions, then those are also things that you're realizing that you have to cut away for your own energetic needs. Okay, so let's get a clarifying card for the Devil. Clarifying Feminine considering dating. Clarifying card for the Devil. So we got a lot of cards, so I'm just going to shuffle again. Okay, King of Wands in reverse. So we actually have a king or a queen from all of the suits right now. So like I was saying, and yeah, 10 of Wands as the bottom of the deck. So those of you with a fire sign as your divine masculine, especially if it's in Aries, this is for you. This is how you're feeling, I'm getting. So yeah, divine feminine, if your divine masculine is just all over the place emotionally, it's just kind of here 1 second, gone the next second, then you're not willing to hold on to them. If they're overindulging, if they're just not if they're just not focused on what it is that they want, you're at the point right now where you're just dropping the burdens. You're like, I can't deal with this anymore. And underneath that is the Two of Wands. So you're ready to go your own way. You're not wanting to pull this burden anymore. You're like, if you're not focused, if you don't know what you want, if you're not going to focus your passion that you say you have for me on me and create a vision for how we're going to go forward, because because you're dealing with these other addictions or whatever in your life, then you're ready to cut them away, Divine Feminine. So let's get a card for the Devil card for the Divine Feminine who are considering dating. Sorry for the background noise. I kind of don't know what's going on up there. Okay, so the clarifying card for that is the flowers. Okay, so with this being the bottom of the deck is the Rider. So it's like if your Divine Masculine is dealing with some type of addiction or some type of codependency that's preventing him from coming to you, that's preventing him from expressing himself to you, you're feeling ready to release them. You're seeing that I can't deal with you if you're just if your energy is scattered, if you're not able to come to me and express yourself. Yeah, expression. So a lot of you Divine Feminine who are considering dating, it's the lack of communication. It's the lack of true self-expression that's really weighing on your mind. That's becoming like the tipping point. Yeah, real communication, self-expression about commitment, about what it is that both of you are wanting, where you're supposed to go from here. If something is holding him back from doing that, whether it's a karmic, whether he has a karmic, or just dealing with something that's preventing it, then you're just not interested in it anymore. You're over the situation. You're like, I can't deal with you wanting to be here and be with me 1 minute and then leave the next minute and act like nothing happened. Like, you need consistency. This King of Wands reverse is very like flighty. I get it as very like flighty energy. Very like here 1 second. Passionate, charismatic, the ladies' man, but over emotional as well. Easily angered. Like a temper. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting for this Devil card. So let's go on to the next card. So the next card is the Queen of Pentacles. And this is interesting because the Queen of Pentacles was also in the Divine Masculine with a karmic reading as what the Divine Masculine is wanting with the Divine Feminine. So with this being here as well, this is what you're wanting too. It's like you, Divine Feminine, and your Divine Masculine, if they have a karmic, you're both wanting the same things in a relationship. Divine Feminine, you're wanting something balanced. You're wanting a partner that's caring and successful and showing up in the 3D to provide and successful in the 3D. You're wanting that ultimate balance. And for those of you, especially if you've been dealing with an imbalance regarding communication, then it's not there. This is what you're desiring to happen. Okay, so let's get a clarifying card for the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Wow, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So Divine Feminine, you really are wanting this balance, this nurturing. You want to be that partner. You want to be that kind of wife role or that feminine equal partner role that can hold her own and that has a partner that will still give and receive from her in success in all ways. You want that stability. And the two clarifying cards we got for this Queen of Pentacles is the Star and the Queen of Swords. So again, we have another Queen of Swords. It's like what you're wanting is this you want to be this Queen of Pentacles role in a relationship. This is what you're wanting, and you're wanting to heal your relationship to do so. But at the same time, you're being realistic. You're using your logic to say, if you're not going to get me to this dream that I have, then I'm going to find someone who will be my equal partner, because I am the Queen of Pentacles, and I require balance and stability. So let's get a Lenormand card. Let's get a clarifier for this Queen of Pentacles. Yep, it's about you, Divine Feminine, and what you want, what you're looking to receive. And you're looking to receive stability. And this is you, Divine Feminine, waiting. You have your flower, you're waiting, you're looking out, you're trying to figure out where is my equal partner that's going to give me the stability. Because this is what you're wishing for. But if you don't have it right now, then you're willing to make the changes to get you to that place where you do. Okay, so the next card is the King of Cups. Okay, so with the King of Cups, and keep in mind, this is right after the Queen of Pentacles, so Divine Feminine, considering dating, you want to be this Queen of Pentacles energy for a potential partner. And you want your potential partner to be this King of Cups. You want your potential partner to be stable in his emotions and to be guided, to be firm in his emotions and how he feels, and to still able to be a good leader, a good person, to embrace his emotions, to not run away from his emotions, to realize the connection, to feel it, and still not let it hold him back or make him feel shy or withdrawn or anything. So let's get a card to clarify that. Okay, so let's get a card to clarify this King of Cups. Yep. You want your new partner that when you have your next connection, next relationship, you want to start a new relationship with this King of Cups character. This is the King of Cups, the masculine energy who is stable and embraces his emotions but is still able to be a good leader. That is who you want to start this new journey with. That's who you want going forward. Yep, and bottom of the deck, 4 wands. That's who you want your stability with. That's who you want in a relationship. That is your partner that you're looking for. You're looking for the King of Cups. Because as we've seen earlier in the reading, you don't want someone whose emotions are fluctuating so much, who is here 1 second, who is gone another, who is not willing to express himself. The King of Cups taps into his emotions and able to express and be fair and balanced based off of it. It's not running away from your emotions, it's embracing them and expressing them because it's a part of you. So let's get a clarifying card for that. Let's get a clarifying card for this King of Cups. King of Cups for the Divine Feminines considering dating. Yeah, that's the new direction you want to go in. You want your new partner to be this King of Cups character. Bottom of the deck is the Mice, though. It annoys you when your Divine Masculine cannot express himself. So the complete opposite to that is King of Cups, who is able to express himself in a mature, stable way and is not going to run away from doing so. And that's the person you want to have this new beginning with, this commitment with. So let's go on to the next card. Hi, sorry I had to pause the video for a second. So the next card we have is the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like with this Five of Pentacles, it's about Divine Feminine, your current feeling. Like you feel left out in the cold right now from your Divine Masculine. You feel like you've been forgotten, a bit abandoned. Like all you have really is the 5D connection. You don't have anything in your like physical environment that is showing you the intent or the feelings of your Divine Masculine. Especially if you've been dealing with this fire sign energy or even like a Capricorn. You're feeling like you're really left out in the cold right now. You're feeling like you don't want to be in this Five of Pentacles energy. You don't like this and you don't want to repeat it if you are to start dating. Okay, so let's get a clarifying card for this Five of Pentacles for Divine Feminine considering dating. Yeah, Eight of Wands. So especially, like I mentioned before, those of you who haven't been receiving communication, you don't want to feel left out in the cold now or going forward. You don't want to feel this way. You want to feel communication from your potential partner. You need that contact to show you that you're on the same path. The bottom of the deck for that is Ace of Wands. So again, you're wanting to have a new opportunity that's full of forward movement. You don't want to feel stagnant. You don't want to feel left behind. You need that communication to show that you're both wanting to build something new, wanting to build a new opportunity, a new beginning together with your potential partner. So let's get a Lenormand card to clarify. Let's get a clarifying card for this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not wanting to go back and do this again. You're saying, I've spent enough time feeling left out in the cold, and now it's a change. Tides have changed. I'm ready for something new. You're ready to take a risk, some of you. You're ready to take a risk to go off and, you know, find a good soulmate or something. Find someone else to date who will give you the communication that you're really desiring. Because that's been throughout multiple cards. Lack of communication. Lack of self-expression. Sorry, I had to pause the video again, but I'm going to get through the remaining stuff this time. So, we finished Five of Pentacles. The last card is the Knight of Wands. So, not only are you not wanting to be left out in the cold, Divine Feminine, you're wanting your next partner to really come in passionate and determined to kind of make you happy, to take action, because Wands isn't just about passion, it's about action. So you need someone who's kind of putting the passion, putting their actions, or feeling the passion towards you and then showing that within their actions, like putting, not just talking the talk, walking the walk basically with you. It's like you need more than just intent right now. You're wanting action as well. So let's get a clarifying card for this Knight of Wands for Divine Feminine considering dating. We got too many distractions with this. We got like 8 cards. Divine Feminine considering dating. Clarify this Knight of Wands. Okay. So bottom of the deck is the Moon. So with this Divine Feminine, you're wanting your partner to like follow their own intuition, follow their guidance. Because something that we have seen is that some divine masculine, they feel the connection, but they aren't actually moving based on the connection. So like I was just saying, walk the walk and talk the talk. Now the specific cards we got is the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So you want someone to come towards you with passion and intent to take actions, but also with the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, you are want them to show their kind of dedication to the connection between you, to show that they are willing to work hard on the connection to create something real, to create a real foundation that can be long lasting within your life. It's like you need the proof right now, is basically what I'm getting. So let's get a Lenormand card. So to clarify this Knight of Wands, yeah, you don't want to worry about is like your Prince Charming going to come, is what I'm getting. You don't want to worry about is your potential partner going to come with you and declare their intent and show you in real ways what they want with you. You want them to come forward by their inner guidance, by their emotions, by that inner knowing about the connection between you two. And that's something that you've maybe been worrying about, Divine Feminine, with your Divine Masculine. Worrying about, is your Divine Masculine going to come? Are they actually going to show me in ways that are real? Are they going to express themselves in ways that are real? You've been worrying about that and thinking about that a lot. And that's why now you're wanting someone who's going to come and be this Page of Pentacles and give you an actual offer, and be this Eight of Pentacles and really work hard on the connection between the two of you. So now what I'm going to do is get an energy oracle card for Divine Feminine considering dating. Energy for Divine Feminine considering dating. Patience. This is very interesting because patience can be a hard thing for many of us on this twin flame journey, being patient for divine timing. But right now it's like with Divine Feminine, for those of you considering dating, because you are so willing to cut away things in your life right now, and you are really learning what you want, you are starting to be a bit more open and a bit more patient in terms of how this potential new partner comes to you. It's like you're willing to wait for the right one. So if that's not your Divine Masculine, then okay, you're willing to look elsewhere. But you're patient knowing that there are certain things that you're willing to wait for, certain things that you're willing to compromise on, and other things that maybe you're not willing to compromise on. And sorry for all the background noise again. And then the bottom of the deck for that is Angel of Strength. So you're really finding your own inner strength, Divine Feminine. And this inner strength is what's guiding you to make these kind of tough calls within your life, regarding dating and regarding your Divine Masculine. And it's allowing you to be patient because you are strong and you know that there are certain things you're willing to wait for and certain things you're not willing to compromise on. So now what I'm going to do is get an Angel Oracle card Angel Tarot card for you. This is one of my new decks, and okay. Sorry about the background noise again. I don't know what's going on today. Everything is just all over the place. Nevertheless, let's see what's going on for the energy of Divine Feminine considering dating. Okay, we got quite a few cards. So bottom of the deck is the Wheel, a time of positive change. The situation steadily moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So again, similar to like the Angel of Strength for me, you're seeing that you need to be strong through the situation, that things are going to, the tide is going to turn in your direction. So with this support that you have, it kind of allows you to start making changes in your life. Okay, so awakening. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So yeah, remember we got the Hangman from the Crystal Visions Oracle deck. So you are seeing things from a different perspective. And that, again, is allowing you to reevaluate things in your life. We have another major arcana, balance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Patience. You're willing to wait for perfect timing for the things that you are really wanting in your life in regards to a relationship. And if that involves dating, then you're willing to do that. Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity. So this would be the Ace of Wands, which we got several times as the bottom of the deck. Career advancement, change your life now. Yeah, you're willing to start a new opportunity within a soulmate. If it's the right person, if it's the right balance, if it's the right time. Ten of Water, Ten of Cups, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. This is what you're looking for, Divine Feminine, considering dating. You're looking for the whole package, and that is what allows you to be patient and discerning about who you let in and who you want to go forward with. And lastly, another major arcana, the Magician. You are ready. You have the resources, the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. You feel ready for the next step. Those of you who are considering dating, you're feeling ready because you know what you want and you know what you don't want. So that is the reading. I'm sorry that I had, 2 interruptions, so this is a little spliced, but I think all of the messages still came through. If this reading resonated, definitely leave a comment. Let me know how you're feeling. Physical ascension symptoms, as well as with the cards themselves, feelings towards dating, feelings towards your divine masculine. If this resonated with you and you are interested in a reading, then you can go to my website and get 20% off my reading. That's only for the remainder of February. If you just need a quick card reading, you can go to my Instant Go page as well. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on doing live streams, a Facebook group, and yeah, I'd love to see just how this reading went. So thank you for lasting to the end, and I will see you in my next video.